viewers, welcome to the Global News Update on Top Accolade News. First, the headlines. Chinese state media celebrates David Cameron's appointment. Suella Braverman's blistering attack on Rishi Sunak. NGX to shed 193 billion naira as Union Bank delists. Details coming up shortly. In politics, Chinese state media celebrates David Cameron's appointment. Chinese state media is celebrating the appointment of former British Minister David Cameron as the new Foreign Secretary, hailing his unique understanding of the Sino-UK relationship. The Global Times, run by Xi Jinping's Communist Party, suggests that Cameron's leadership could breathe new life into the China-UK relationship. Cameron oversaw the golden era of closer relations with China during his premiership, but questions have arisen amid reports of Chinese spying operations in the UK. While the move is seen as an opportunity for improved ties, critics raise concerns about Cameron's ties to China, particularly regarding the China-funded port project in Sri Lanka. Still in politics, Suella Braverman's blistering attack on Rishi Sunak. Former Home Secretary Suella Braverman has launched a scathing attack on Prime Minister Rishi Sunak a day after being sacked from her position. In a blistering letter, Braverman accuses Sunak of repeatedly failing on key policies and breaking pledges, particularly on immigration. The letter comes on the eve of a crucial ruling on the government's Rwanda plan by the UK Supreme Court. Braverman claims to have struck a secret deal with Sunak for a report, but the compromises made during the passage of the Illegal Migration Act have left key policies vulnerable to legal challenges. The Prime Minister's office appreciates Braverman's service but emphasizes their commitment to delivering for the British people. Regarding business, NGX to shed 193 billion naira as Union Bank delist. The Nigerian Exchange Limited (NGX) is set to see a reduction of 193.7 billion naira in the total value of listed shares due to the delisting of Union Bank of Nigeria PLC from the stock market. Union Bank, listed on the NGX, formerly Nigerian stock market since 1971, has a market capitalization of 193.7 billion naira, which will be subtracted from the exchange total market capitalization. In a notice to the NGX, Union Bank stated it is finalizing the process of obtaining approval to delist its shares, and shareholders will receive a scheme consideration of 7.70 naira per share. The move is part of an effort to attract larger private investment and consolidate Union Bank's position. You are watching news on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Back to politics. Mali's army seizes key town from Tuareg rebels. Mali's army, reportedly supported by Wagner Group mercenaries, has successfully seized the key town of Kidal from ethnic Tuareg rebels. Kidal has long been a stronghold for the Tuareg, a rebel group at the center of Mali's protracted political and security crisis. The three-day battle for Kidal marks a crucial turn, with the head of country's junta, Colonel Assimi Goita, stating that the mission is not complete. The capture is aimed at ensuring the country's territorial integrity, highlighting the complex dynamics in Mali's struggle for stability. Civilians in Kidal are urged to remain calm as the situation unfolds. On economic affairs, G7 $600 billion Trans-African Railway Initiative. Leaders of the group of G7 have announced a plan to pull together a colossal $600 billion fund to finance infrastructure projects across Africa over the next 5 years. Tagged as the Partnership for Global Infrastructure and Investment, this initiative is seen as the G7's response to China's Belt and Road Initiative. The fund is aimed at assisting middle to low-income countries in tackling climate change, strengthening global health, promoting gender equality, and investing in digital infrastructure. While this initiative could potentially address Africa's infrastructural deficits, concerns are raised about the lack of clear conceptual input from African leaders and the potential implications of external involvement. African leaders are urged to scrutinize and demand transparency in this ambitious venture. In sports, Sinner edges Djokovic at ATP Finals. In a thrilling ATP Finals match, Jannik Sinner secured a momentous victory over Novak Djokovic with a 7-5, 6-7 and 7-6 triumph. The world number 4 needed a straight set win to guarantee passage from the green group, but his exceptional performance still marked his first win in 4 attempts against Djokovic. Sinner's victory drew raucous support from the enthusiastic home crowd in Turin. Djokovic, beaten for a record 7th ATP Finals title, acknowledged Sinner's decisiveness and courage in critical moments. This result set the stage for an exciting final round of group matches. Stay tuned for further updates on this dynamic ATP Finals showdown and other sport highlights. That concludes our global news update for today. Stay tuned for more international news and development. Thanks for joining us. I am Jonathan Powe. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.